Hi, I'm Deacon Sherman. For almost 10 years, I've been accompanying pilgrims to various places around the world, constantly forming them in the faith through teaching and prayer as we visit these shrines. For those of you who have been unable to travel with us, my companions and I are producing these clips in order to continue accompanying you with understanding, reflection, and prayer around sacred shrines. I hope that our efforts will be a blessing to you. Few kilometers northwest of the town of Kalambaka, the impressive rocks of Meteora rising from the plains of Thessaly are one of the most amazing places in Greece and perhaps in the world. Meteora is one of the largest and most important complexes of Eastern Orthodox monasteries in Greece, second only to Mount Athos. The Greek word Meteora means suspended in the air. These monasteries represent a unique artistic achievement and are one of the most powerful examples of the architectural transformation of a site into a place of retreat, meditation, and prayer. The Meteora provide an outstanding example of the types of monastic construction which illustrate a significant stage in history, that of the 14th and 15th centuries, when the Eremitic ideals of early Christianity were restored to a place of honor by monastic communities, both in the Western world, in Tuscany for example, and in the Orthodox Church. Built under impossible conditions, with no practicable roads, permanent though precarious human habitations subsist to this day in the Meteora, but have become vulnerable under the impact of time. The net in which intrepid pilgrims were hoisted up vertically alongside the 373-meter cliff where the Valem monastery dominates the valley symbolizes the fragility of a traditional way of life that is threatened with extinction. The monasteries are built on rock pinnacles of deltaic origins, known as Meteora, which rise starkly over 400 meters above the Peneus Valley and the small town of Kalambaka on the Thessalian plain. Chemical analysis suggests that the pinnacles were created some 60 million years ago in the Tertiary period, emerging from the cone of a river and further transformed by earthquakes. The Meteora are enormous residual masses of sandstone and conglomerate which appeared through fluvial erosion. Seismic activity increased the number of fault lines and fissures and hewed the shapeless masses into individual sheer rock columns. Hermits and ascetics probably began settling in this extraordinary area in the 11th century. In the late 12th century, a small church called the Panagia Dupiani was built at the foot of one of these heavenly columns where monks had already taken up residence. During the fearsome time of political instability in 14th century Thessaly, monasteries were systematically built on top of the inaccessible peaks so that by the end of the 15th century there were 24 of them. They continued to flourish until the 17th century. Today, only 4 monasteries still house religious communities. They are Hagios Stephanos, Hagios Trias, Valem, and Meteoron. We bless Thee, Most High God and Lord of mercies, whoever does great and unfathomable things for us, glorious and awesome things without number. Thou give us sleep for the repose of our frailty, relieving the labors of our overburdened flesh. We thank Thee for not destroying us in our lawlessness. Instead, Thou hast shown Thy usual love for mankind and raised us, as we lay in despair, to glorify Thy power. Therefore we implore Thy boundless goodness. Enlighten our thoughts and eyes and awaken our minds from the heavy sleep of laziness. Open our lips and fill them with Thy praise, that we may unwaveringly hymn and confess Thee, the God glorified in all and by all, the Father without beginning, with Thine only begotten Son, and Thine all holy and good and life-giving Spirit, now and ever and unto ages of ages. Amen. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it beneficial, remember to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and also to hit the bell button in order to receive notification whenever a new video is uploaded onto this channel. Do also check out our online catalog by clicking on the link in the description below.